And also to take it slowly. You don't have to use all the treatments that you read about.
Hey lovelies, and welcome back to Unspoken Words. So today we are doing another interview. Woo! So today we're going to be interviewing Discovering Naturals, and she does her YouTube channel with her daughters, and they are adorable. I've not had a chance to meet them in person, but I do hope to meet them in person one day. And her YouTube channel has a lot of content in it, like a lot, with so much different videos, you know, from hair to products to the treatments that you can do, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight onto the video. How's life?
It's been hectic. Yeah, it's been hectic, but it's Friday, so I can't complain much. Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so the first question is just tell us about yourself, about your channel, you know, why you do what you do on your channel.
Okay, so let me remove my glasses because I don't need it. So my channel, so I have a couple of channels, but I'm sure the one is the natural channel. So my channel is Discovering Natural. That's my main channel. So on that channel, that is my channel that I do natural hair for, and I do pretty much everything to do with natural hair care for kids and also for adults. I give advice on there. And then I also have other channels like D.I.Y Blogs Life, which is kind of like behind the scenes of Discovery Natural channel. And that is where it's like a family lifestyle channel, and that is where we kind of pretty much do everything apart from hair. So it's like whatever you see, whatever goes, I cook, I clean, I give advice there, and we just kind of live life, pretty much living life. So, and then the last channel is Edits by Anywhere. I give YouTube and social media platform advice, and that's for my coaching business. So yeah, so that's the channels. The last channel, Just Anyhow, like that's my daughter's channel, so she pretty much handles that side. And I just make sure she puts the right thing out there. So yeah.
That's nice. That's really good. That's good. So you said that you give advice on your channel. What advice would you give to somebody who is a new natural or has just big chapter, you know, has transitioned from relaxed to natural?
Okay, so someone that just went natural, the first thing I would tell them is just not to compare their hair to someone else's hair. Okay, and also to take it slowly. You don't have to use all the treatments that you read about. You don't have to make all the treatments that you see making. Take it slowly. First, learn simple hair care, okay? And simple hair care as like finding the right routine that works for your hair, and also there's a lot of battle in finding the right products. Finding the right products takes a long time, so don't think that the first week you go natural you have to find the right products. No, it doesn't work that way, but gradually just go on learning your hair, loving your hair. Expose yourself to people that have similar hair like you do, so that you don't get into this whole trap of, oh my goodness, I wish my hair could do this. Why is my hair doing this? I'm so frustrated. My hair doesn't do this. So, yeah.
Okay. So, why is it that you yourself are natural, and how long have you been on this natural hair journey?
Okay, so I've been natural now since 2012, fully natural 2012, November. And the main reason was because I transitioned my daughter. When my oldest daughter was younger, at the age of 4, I actually put a chemical in her hair because I didn't know what to do with her hair. And I had a bad advice from somebody that said, okay, just, relax the hair and she'll be fine. And her hair was beautiful before and it was damaged. So as I started transitioning our hair for 1 year, I decided to now, I was like, what kind of parent am I if I'm transitioning my daughter's hair and all she's seeing on my hair is still the relaxer? And then I was under the impression that, um, I can't remember what my hair looked like. I can't remember my hair. So I decided to transition. So that was the long story short.
Okay, that's good. I like how you wanted to become that role model in essence for your daughter, so that she could see, somebody doing it as well, as herself. So,
Yeah.
what advice would you give to young females? So, let's say from the age of 11 to around 17, 18, who don't see people like them on TV and doing all these big roles on TV, who have natural hair. What advice would you give them on how to love themselves, love their skin, love their hair, just love who they are?
Mhm. Well, the first advice is that society is gradually accepting, okay, compared to how it was years ago. So I feel that they don't have as much struggle as people way back when, but still, um, it comes from a deeper love for self, and it comes from understanding of your hair, understanding that your hair is beautiful, understanding how magical your hair is, because our hair can do so many so many things. And then also understanding that because our hair has so much diversity to it and so much versatility to it, we can actually morph our hair to different things without damaging it. Also let them understand that there are different options, different ways of styling. So if tomorrow I want my hair to be straight, I can get my hair straight without using the chemical, and then I can go back to my afro hair if I want it to be. So there's so many things you can do, and most of all, the health benefits. So we should not lack the health benefits of keeping our hair natural versus using a relaxer in our hair. Relaxer has been tied to so many things, such as fibroids for women and burns, chemical burns, different issues that when the scalp burns, there's no regrowth in that area. So you just the different things. I mean, why do you think when people wear relaxers, they wear gloves? So just letting them understand the real reason. I'm a parent that I feel like I don't sugarcoat things for my kids. I tell them the real reasons for something. I don't baby it. So if they know the real reason, then it's up to them. Giving people choices is also key. So if they decide that they want to chemically relax, process their hair, then you already gave them the information about it. So, you know, yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like how you take the time to educate your children on these things,
Yeah.
on these things. That's really good. So for somebody, because we have lazy naturals, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I can be a lazy natural.
Oh, yeah. Like
But
today. I mean, today I'm a late natural. Uh,
but for somebody who kind of goes extreme on that end of laziness,
mhm.
and gives that excuse of, oh, I have so much to do, I don't have time to take off my hair, so they don't,
Yeah.
ensure that it's well kept. For you, you're a mother, you have a family, and you have things that you're doing in your life. So
Yeah.
how would you advise those people on, how to take care of the hair, or how to make time so that their hair is healthy and they're upkeeping their natural hair?
Yeah. Okay. So the key thing is finding a routine that works for your lifestyle. Okay. So find a routine that works for your lifestyle, and that routine is an healthy routine. Is good. Is the first thing. Now, if we don't, there's so much that you can. The thing is that you can make a routine as busy as you want it to be, and not as busy as you want it to be, and get similar results. Um, so I will tell people like that. I'll say, okay, find that routine and find something that doesn't take you more than 5 minutes a day or even less to be ready. Put it in a style that allows you to live your life, because we can't spend so many times. I mean, it baffles me when people say they spend hours and hours detangling. On, the last time I had the issue last week or a week and a half ago, where I spent like over an hour detangling my hair. I was like, what in the world? And I know what happened because of that. Usually 20 minutes, but still finding a routine. I'm not a lazy natural, but I'm a simple natural. I find a routine that works for me, and I stick to it. And I feel that there's nothing wrong in that, but also finding time. I mean, you find time to take a bath, you find that time to eat. So after taking a bath, just get a spray your hair, get some moisturize your hair, and you're using a simple style, and you go. You live life, okay? So
I like that. I like that advice.
yeah.
Okay. So on your channel, Discovering Natural, you have a lot of videos. So what inspired you to start making these videos, and inspired you to make because you have quite a variety of videos on your channel. So what inspired you to make the different videos that you make?
Okay. So when I make the videos, and the videos I call my channel a library. Somebody actually called it a library once. It's a library because if you go to the, libraries, you have categories, and you can go to the romance section, and you can go to the, legal section. You can do all that stuff. So on my channel, I also have playlists, and I organize them. I'm a stickler to organizing them right. So I have playlists for bonds, how to do it in bonds. I have playlists for updos, I have playlists for twists, I have playlists for how to grow your hair, how to grow your edges. So for me, the way that what inspired me to start creating this video, to start doing all this, is questions that people ask me. So I get asked questions on my platforms, my different platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook. I have a Facebook group with over 34,000 people called Discovery Natural Group, and on there, it's just a place, a community where you come with your problem, you let us have it, you tell us. If I see that there are questions people keep on asking, I do a video about it. So, and that's a whole bunch of people. So I try to satisfy them. And when I can do a video on something, I can write it in my blog, discoverynatural.com. So there are different ways that I come up with the ideas. Also, some ideas just come from my kids saying, oh, I want to try this. Like the video of my 12-year-old coloring her hair. She was like, oh, I want pink hair. And I'm like, well, just get extensions pink. She's like, no, I really want pink hair. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do it. You're going to do it. And she did it. And she liked it for, 1 week. And that was out of her system. She was like, okay, I've had pink hair before. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. It just comes from my audience. I'm very audience community driven. So I focus on what my audience like and what they want. And I learn from them and they learn from me. So it's like a exchange in relationship. So yeah.
All right, I like that. I know that I've watched some of the videos where your daughters have kind of taken the whole screen and have do their own hairstyles or wash their hair and things like that. And I don't know, I just admire how you really encourage them to keep the hair and to keep the hair natural. So my next question is, why do you encourage them to keep their hair natural? I know we've kind of touched on this this topic. Why is it that you encourage your daughters to have natural hair, or is it something that they chose to do and you just kind of continue to encourage them, if that makes sense? Just want to touch on that more.
Okay. So my youngest daughter has always been natural. She has always loved her hair. She has always loved the volume, and ever since she was little, you can watch her from when she was 4 years old all over it. So she has always admired that. So, and even till now, she has never had the inclination of like, for me to say, oh, you want to straighten your hair? She's like, no, So it's something that she has grown to love. She has never thought about chemically relaxing her hair. My oldest daughter, I did mention earlier that I did relax her hair. So she has seen pictures of her hair relaxed, and she has grown to also love our hair. And as Christians, we also embrace that factor that, God gave us this hair for a reason, and it's such a magical hair. And the thing is that if you say, oh, are they missing straight hair? Well, they can get straight hair tomorrow if they want, because they can put crawlers in their hair. They can straighten their hair. My youngest daughter, I've straightened her hair with rollers, magnetic rollers. The video is there. And she wore it and she flinged her neck so many times. I thought she was going to break her neck. But anyway, so they can get that if they want, but they have always grown this love for natural hair. And they have kids from school asking them, oh, how do you get your hair like this? And some kids have even went natural because of them just talking. So they're kind of like an advocate for it, I should say. But let's say tomorrow they say, oh, mommy, I want to relax my hair. I'll be like, you learn. If they want to do that, they go for it, because you can only learn, you can only teach. I'm not into stifling a kid and just say, no, you must be natural. No, I've already given them the tools. Okay, I've already given them the education. I've given them the pros and the cons and everything. And then sometimes you just have to let the bird fly, and just hope for the best. So that's kind of my husband and I. That's how we train our kids. We don't stifle them. We don't say you must do this because I said so. No, if you go to our family channel, DM Vlogs Live, and I show everything, like how we raise our kids. It's pretty much laid back. It's respect, So if I respect their choices in whatever decision they make for their own hair, okay, it's not my hair, their own hair, then so be it. And as a mother, I'm just there to support them and just let God be my guidance in that aspect. So.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so there's a lot of videos with people who are natural on YouTube, especially, and one of the reoccurring advice that they give. So wasn't that interesting? I definitely thoroughly enjoyed interviewing her. I get to know more about her and her YouTube channel and her hair journey and why she does what she does. I always admire people in the natural hair community who are just doing their thing, doing their hair, and also helping others like myself to ensure that we are keeping our hair healthy and it's growing, etc. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. I hope it was fun to watch as much as it was fun for me to interview. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Check out the link. Click on the box. Click on the video. Click on the video below. Click on the video below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. But yeah, click right there.